What's up, y'all? We back at it with another video. Hope y'all having a beautiful, blessed day. Let's get straight into the video. So this video is about the 3 reasons why 99% of men fail semen retention. A lot of people fail semen retention. It's a rare thing that not a lot of people do, and then the people who do it fail all the time. I always get questions like, oh, I failed, oh, I relapsed, oh, I relapsed, oh, I relapsed. Well, let me tell you why you did, okay? But first, if y'all do resonate with this video, I would much appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe. Much love. Let's get straight into it. Number one, starting off, you're counting the days, plus you have no discipline. Each one of these has a plus on top of it, right? So you have no discipline and you're counting the days. You got to realize this ain't finna be easy, bro. When you first starting off and you've been doing that for all your life, you think about it, you've been doing that activity for most of your life, and now you're just gonna stop. Like, no, it's not gonna be easy. And then another trap that people run into is that they count the days. Do not count the days until you are past 90 days. Do not count the days until you are past 90, or at least until you're past 30. Because when you count the days, what are you counting towards? You really got to ask yourself that. What are you counting towards? Well, you're counting towards how many days until you relapse, right? I mean, really think about it. That's why you're counting, right? So you are already going into it. You already having the mindset that I'm going to relapse. Not, oh, I'm not going to relapse. No, you are, since you're counting, you have the mindset that I'm going to relapse. And then on top of that, a lot of y'all don't got discipline. You have to have discipline. You have to do something every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't work out every day. You don't meditate. You don't do certain things that require a certain level of discipline unless you have to do it, like school or work or something like that. So you have to add discipline into your life. Maybe just make your bed. Maybe just clean your room. Maybe just add little disciplines here and there so it can build you up, because you're going to need a lot of discipline for semen retention. Like, you really are. Number one, stop counting your days and add discipline into your life. It's going to make this process hell of a lot easier. And number two, meditation and transmutation of energy. You do not meditate or you do not transmute your energy. Now, for semen retention, you don't need to meditate, but if you want to know how I got to 300 a year and over that, that's how I did it. I meditated and I transmuted my energy, because you are just going to have a influx of a lot of energy. All that energy that you've been spewing, all that energy that you have been using, is going to all come back to you, and it's going to be an influx of a lot of energy. So what you need to do is, I would recommend you meditate or you transmute that energy towards something else. Now, you can transmute that energy to a ton of things, like your purpose, your hobby, working out, just doing some push-ups, literally just doing some push-ups randomly. Do 100 push-ups randomly. You can transmute that energy to a ton of things. But what a lot of people do is they don't transmute that energy towards anything. They just kind of want to have this number. Oh, I'm at 100 days. Oh, snap, I'm at 100 days. Okay, cool. But what's the point of even going through this discipline, making yourself go through that, if you aren't transmuting that energy towards something? That's how I got to 300 days. That's how I got to a year, because I meditated, I did sexual transmutation, and I have a meditation explaining how to sexually transmute your energy on my YouTube channel. So check that out. And I have a goal and I have a purpose. I have not only YouTube, but I have many more avenues that I put myself through, working out, calisthenics, skateboarding, guitar, all these hobbies that I transmuted my energy towards that, making money online, stocks, crypto. Like, I have 6 different lanes that I can put this energy towards. It's not just I'm focusing on one thing. No, I have multiple lanes. I have multiple purposes. I have multiple things that I can put this energy towards. You get what I'm saying? When you're on semen retention, it's like you're powering up. But when you don't have a goal, when you don't have a purpose, when you're not working out, when you're not using this energy, you're powering up. But what are you powering up for? You're not powering up for anything. You're just powering up. And then your power level so high, but you ain't got nobody to fight. It's like Dragon Ball Z or something. Your power level so high, but you ain't got nobody to fight. So you just and then you know what I'm saying, you do what you do. So number 3, and this is a big one, right? You're using semen retention to attract women, or, and this is a plus, you are having too much sexual stimuli. Let's get into the first one, right? Using to attract women. Now, with semen retention, naturally, you're probably going to attract women. It's kind of a given, especially on those first 30 to 90 days. Knowing this, though, men instantly be like, oh my God, oh, bet. I got to get through those 90, 30 days, and bro, I'm going to get so many. Oh, wow. And then they don't have a goal, they don't have a purpose, and then naturally they are disappointed. Or they attract a woman who's like a succubus, or you know what I'm saying, just a low vibrational creature, and then they put all their energy towards that, and now boom, they relapsed, right? That's what you don't want to do. You want to go into this thinking about yourself and only yourself. I don't mean to sound selfish, but in order to help the world, you got to help yourself first. How you gonna be a depressed person who's all sad and stuff, but you trying to save the world? You never see Superman being depressed and sad and then trying to save the world. No, you don't. So that's my point. You are trying to attract women, you're trying to attract all these things, but you're not focusing on yourself, the core first. Okay, so that's why you relapse. And then another thing is, when they don't attract women, when women don't come to you because you haven't worked on yourself at all, then you're like, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna relapse because what I did didn't work. Like, nah, dude, if you're gonna come into this, you gotta come into the mindset that I'm using this for my purpose. I'm using this to improve my life. To add on to that, sexual stimuli. You on Instagram? If you go on Instagram, bro, and you go on your explore page, you're gonna probably see, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna probably see a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything, right? So that's kind of, to add on to that, that's what leads people up to relapsing, because they see that, and then they see some more stuff, and then they see some more stuff, and then they see some more stuff, and it all adds up, and then eventually they release. So what I would say, like, to me now, it doesn't really affect me, but if you're on, you like 30, 60, 90 days, stuff like that is gonna affect you. So I would just get off Instagram, I would get off Snapchat, I would unfollow anybody who shows anything, unfollow any accounts that show anything like that, and just start, follow accounts that maybe say positive things, follow accounts that are self-improvement, helping. Look at the semen retention nofap Reddit subreddit on Reddit. So that is the 3 reasons why 99% of men fail semen retention. Number 1, counting days / you don't have any discipline. Number 2, you are meditating / you are transmuting your energy / you don't have any goals, purposes. And number 3, you are trying to use it to attract women / you have too much sexual stimuli from the external reality. I really hope y'all resonated with the words I spoke on today. And if you got any value from this video, I would much appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I do daily videos about self-improvement and spirituality. So much love to you. Peace out.